How does the front door... Oh, yeah.
I like how his house is just black on the inside when he opens the door.
Just a quick clap, they all come on.
No, you already got the camera, ADV Games Forever, we can leave.
I feel so empty inside like this cupboard.
It's almost like Mike has the Force, but he's too stupid to use it on anything useful. Don't look at me like that, you ugly motherfucker.
What do I do in here?
Hmm.
Hops in the shower with his clothes on.
You know, the sad thing is, I have this, like, in case of emergency story, you know?
You're right.
And I'm already like, oh man, I should tell it now, because things are kind of boring. We need to save that.
Oh, this is one of the slower parts of the game?
Not really sure if there's a
We're in that sophomore slump of Darkseid 2.
Alright, the good news is that there's some interesting shit coming in the next couple of minutes.
Mike Dawson is desperately trying to fall asleep, but he can't figure out why. It's not working.
Well, walking around my house isn't exonerating me from murder.
Morning, Mom.
It's still morning?
I thought you were going out, Mike.
Get the hell out of my house, Mike.
I thought you were going out,
I
what
can't
with my
decide how to spend
arthritis?
my day.
Well, why don't you finish off that novel you were writing and let me get back to the stove?
Mom, you're setting off like 3 fire alarms in here.
Mike picks up his alphabet book to increase his writing skills.
She was like giving that steam a hand job. It was ridiculous. Woo. There's my motion.
Where's my book?
And Jack's not here, so let's get the hell out of here and go to a carnival.
Oh, that's open now.
I think it's open now.
It's about time
Yeah.
the carnival opened. I'll bet they were just trying to build up the public's curiosity so they'll
The
attract
clown
more
just
customers.
saw Mike Dawson was coming.
This clown is awesome.
Hey, no admittance without a ticket.
I hate my life.
This clown doesn't look very funny. In fact, he looks kind of sick.
He keeps headbutting his desk.
He looks kind of sick. He doesn't look like a healthy clown. Well, pick one. Come on.
Gotta get this lice out of my
Is there
hair.
anything exciting to do at the carnival?
No, nothing.
Yeah, over on the Midway. It's in front of the carousel to the left. We have all kinds of games of skill and chance you suckers can
Are we
waste
really
your
asking
time
a
with.
clown about a carnival?
We've got the original Darkseid in here.
What's the most interesting things to see?
You don't want anything to do with that, though.
Go to the sideshow behind the carousel to the left. We have a boring weightlifting act, some phony baloney fortune teller, and a pair of
least-
neurotic Siamese twins. I'm
At least
sure
he's
you'll
kinda
have
honest.
a blast.
I wish you would tell us about the video game. Like, you got a lot
You
of
don't have to
boring
be so rude,
interviews,
you know.
terrible dialogue trees.
Well,
It's strange that he's in charge of PR, though.
Excuse me.
Princess.
Look, pal, I've been coughing up my lungs all day. So why don't you
No,
just
you're
cough
not.
up a ticket and we can put it into this delightful
By
conversation.
the way, I'm really glad
right
for that
now.
4-frame animation flags up above his booth. That really helps sell the realism of the sick clown.
It just tells me there's gonna be all sorts of fun in this carnival.
You ought to think about going into medicine. Damn straight I'm sick. But I left
Why
my
are you
friggin'
working?
medicine inside the carnival.
Would you like some hypnosis?
Oh.
Because that worked really well for me.
All day.
Hey, I smell a fetch quest.
Oh,
Where
sweet.
is your medicine? Maybe I could get it for you.
Alright, can I just give you a spoiler alert?
Yeah, but
This is a
Schweitzer,
complete
too.
red herring.
My
Oh.
medicine's in the cooler in the employee tent. You'll find it behind a carousel to the right.
Why would you just have some random guy handle your bills?
If only I had
Especially this guy.
I'll get your
co-workers
medicine
or
for you
fellow
right now.
carnies.
Hey,
Plus,
No,
this
it
guy's
doesn't
dressed
without
kind
a
of like a
ticket.
pervert.
A little bit.
I have an admission ticket.
Oh my god, just give him the fucking
so
ticket and get in there
fork
already.
it over. Just because you're making some nice chit-chat, you think I'm gonna let you into the carnival for free? What kind of fool do you
Should I
think
tell that
I
story
look
now?
like?
I think so.
Okay, Mike
Are you
Dawson, this is
deaf
for
or
real, I'm
just
not making this
stupid?
up and you can look it up.
I said you need
is
a
credited
ticket
on
to get
IMDb
in.
with actually appearing on the show Family Matters with Urkel. And as himself, Mike Dawson.
That's himself.
Here's your lousy
Yes.
Glad
I
to
think he
see
wanted,
you
like,
finally
Mike
figured
Dawson
out
to be
how
like a
system
character,
works.
you know, that you kind of look for in all forms of media.
ticket. How are you feeling?
Is this when Urkel visited him in the Dark World?
Are you a moron or
hoping.
something? I'm feeling lousy, that's how I'm feeling.
Why do we have to talk to this a clown?
I
Just
think we've
maybe
established how he's
if you
feeling
get
at this
me my
point.
medicine, I might start feeling good. Is that simple enough for you to understand?
Look, there aren't
This
many
was the-
barriers impeding my ability to get in
Where's
here
your
without a
medicine?
ticket.
Maybe I could get it for you.
I think maybe we should talk to our mom after this and tell her about the clown.
Well, you never got permission from her to go to the carnival in the first place.
It's in the
That's
cooler
true.
in the employee
Mom, the
tent.
clown's
You'll
sick
find it
and I
behind
can't get in the
carousel
carnival.
To the right.
What would water spray guy do?
Well, I think he would spray water.
Oh.
This carousel must mark the center of the carnival.
I like how there's like little
There are
HR
walkways leading
Giger
off in
things
four
around the
directions.
carnival.
What is that alien seahorse?
Well, look at the alien baby thing on the cart.
Ugh,
Yeah, this is really all fucked up.
haunting.
And welcome to the world's most disturbing carnival, where there is no one here but Mike Dawson.
I can't get over how much fun I'm having at this carnival. Well, that was fun. On to the next game.
What a mess. I must have wandered into the backstage area of the carnival.
You'd think there would be a shed out here, right?
And slowly walk over here.
I do not
And
like
look at
that
that clown.
clown's position.
Not really sure what the long player is doing here.
This must
Maybe
be some
just
kind
letting
of
us
employee
observe
storage
everything.
and break room.
So the clown's medicine's in that cooler, but there's an anvil on top of it.
Of course there is.
Right.
This is the strongman game.
I can't believe the
carnival.
junk they've got here.
That's it? That's your
I don't
only
want to
comment?
touch this crate. I'd probably get a splinter or a spider bite.
Oh my god.
Splinter or a spider bite.
What a
Must
pussy.
be some kind of dressing
I don't
dummy.
think I've ever seen a nancier video game
I
character
don't
than
really
this.
expect this mannequin to talk to me.
I am
but he has a
including
nice
Tingle
voice.
in that estimation as well.
So does Professor Mike Dawson use the carnival as a case study in video game design?
There's an anvil.
Well, he probably hates this game. He didn't have anything to do with it.
Right.
That's the best part.
anvil's too
Cyber
heavy.
Dreams retained
I
the
can't lift it
character
by
that was
myself.
him. Like, they have the rights to him.
But he's still voicing him, right?
Mm-mm.
Oh, so it's
No.
another guy playing
Yeah,
Mike
this is-
Dawson.
Chris Gilbert, who is
Oh.
both the model, I believe, like the guy, you know, and also the voice.
He must have shadowed Mike Dawson for months to get his mannerisms down.
A shooting gallery. According to my ticket, all the attractions here are free.
What a weirdo.
Mental
Hi,
what?
shooting gallery guy. I didn't murder my girlfriend. This music's great, too. Look at that second answer.
Excuse me, sir.
Step right up. Step right up.
Is his mouth
I see a
actually
man
moving?
who looks like a good shot.
Stammering a little bit.
What's with all the strange decorations around this carnival?
It's like it's a
Yeah,
carnival
really.
or something.
Hey, just pick up a gun and shoot. You want me to lose my job?
What?
What?
Did you see the clown outside? There's not really a high standard of employee excellence here.
Here's my admission ticket.
Big deal. You got a ticket. You want a prize or something? Pick up one of the guns and shoot.
This is a puzzle, by the way.
Oh.
I don't know why he's asking how
You
much
wanna
it
take a
costs.
shot?
Doesn't he have 20 cents to
How
use
much
the
does it
phone?
cost?
Put your money away.
He said it was
All the
free
attractions
already.
here are free.
This is so stupid.
Look, buddy, I need some answers.
Are you gonna whip me or what?
Hey, just pick up a gun and shoot. You want me to lose my job?
Mike's putting on his big girl panties for that one.
If one person comes by this booth and doesn't
That
shoot,
target
I am
looks like
fired.
It should be an easy shot.
Well, are you gonna do it?
How do... Oh.
I missed.
We can't afford a prop. Could you just put your shoulders up, kinda?
I missed.
Oh my god, what an asshole.
You said this was a puzzle?
Yes.
I missed.
We need a better item to shoot better, basically.
Do you need to look at the happy face sticker to empower you to make that shot?
I think
No,
this
we're not
game's
gonna get that
rigged.
item for like hours and hours
Are you
later.
nuts?
Oh,
Get out of
Jesus.
here.
So, what's with the dildo things in the foreground exactly? That's our mascot, Vibra
A
Man.
Wheel of Fortune game. You guess a number.
Oh,
and
that's
if it turns
copyrighted?
up on the wheel, you win a prize.
Thank you, Mike. I know how Wheel of Fortune works. Please don't play it.
Can each of these toys turn into dark world creatures?
What?
What? Mike, I don't think you understand how spin the wheel works.
Hey, you can only have one if you guess the correct number on the wheel.
Isn't that the same guy as the shooting gallery
Hmm.
guy?
I've
Aye,
heard that
Moonlight
games
is a
with
spin the
chance
wheel,
can be
man.
rigged, but carnivals like this are usually on the up and up.
What? Since when? Since when are carnies on the up and up?
I'd like to put in my
Heard
coat
magnets
hanger.
can sometimes be used to rig gambling games, but Mom's kitchen magnet isn't sticking.
What?
Excuse me?
His kitchen magnet's not working.
He tried to rig the game with
Excuse
it?
me, sir.
Yes.
Who's feeling lucky today? Who's feeling lucky?
Hey,
Come
you the
right
guy
up,
trying
sir.
to mess up my game?
You're kind of an idiot,
I
aren't
have an
you?
admission ticket.
You got an admission ticket? That entitles you to a spin at the wheel.
We don't know how to make money at this
How
carnival.
much does it cost
But
to
please
play
don't
this
spin the
game?
wheel, because we don't have the budget to animate that.
Keep your quarter. Everyone with an admission ticket
I
gets
bet
a
I
spin
don't
at the
remember,
wheel.
so I'm betting it's a crappy 90-degree turn thing. What do
How
you
does this
think?
game work?
Maybe.
All you have to do is call out a number.
maybe it just
between
cuts
0
away
and
and then it
9.
comes back and the
Then
wheels in a
give
slightly
the wheel a
different place.
spin. If your number comes up, you win a prize. What could be simpler?
Can we sit here and talk about it for 15 minutes before I do it?
The prize
I
is
wanna
the ability to
play
hit the
spin the
quit
wheel.
button in Dock Seat 2.
Pick a number between 0 and 9.
You attracted this hellish nightmare with us, Mike.
Number 5.
Okay, give the wheel a spin.
Hey,
Yeah,
not
that's really
bad.
Wow. I think that might be 4 or 5 frames of
Number
animation.
6. You lose.
Please, God, don't let the long player have done this more than once.
If Jake were here, he would have gotten it.
This looks like a fun game. I used to play horseshoes with my dad.
Everything's like phallic
Usually
here.
beat him,
But
but
like
I
it
think
seems
he'd
like
like to let me win.
unintentionally.
Hey,
so.
Mike, come over here and sit down.
That's what Jack's been doing this whole time.
Oh,
It's hard to tell from here, but I think that pole is made of metal.
the game is obviously rigged.
I can't reach it from here.
What a loser.
Excuse me, sir.
I've never really felt so much pity for a video game character before.
Never rooted against the protagonist before.
I know. I frankly don't
I have an
care if
admission
he
ticket.
gets found guilty of murder.
Yeah, hold on to your ticket. You need it for readmission into the carnival.
I'm more interested in
just
the
shake my
origin
head
story
back.
behind
How much does it cost to play this
Hose
game?
Guy.
I don't want your money. The game's free.
You know what's better than trying to find an alibi or exonerate
what do I
yourself
do?
from murder?
Yeah.
Talking to carnies.
Ah, just toss a ring around that metal pole over there. It's so simple, a child could do it.
Could you explain to me how it works in detail, please?
I'd like to
Alright,
play this
that
game.
may nod me my head fast at you. and
Yeah,
all.
be careful. The ring's heavy.
I think this is the tutorial level of Darcy 2.
Eh, you missed, pal.
Mike, just kill yourself. And Mike
Okay, I'm
Dawson
done.
never came back to the carnival ever again.
He went into his room and put a gun in his mouth. Oh.
He goes to the sheriff and turns himself in.
A sideshow and Hall of Mirrors attraction.
Oh
Great.
my god.
I've experienced enough freaks and distortions to last a lifetime.
What? What are you talking about?
The sign
Anyway.
says, enter at your own risk. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
right.
Yeah,
That's-
right, that's not what it actually says. If I could read, I would know better.
If only I could find some ketchup and mustard. Oh, there in the foreground, thankfully.
Speaking of sideshow, is there something else we can do while we talk over this?
Seriously. I have a bad headache from just watching this horrible game. I think the long player's off doing something else in the middle of this.
Mike can appreciate the show from a safe distance.
Right now he's really contemplating that ring toss and being such a failure at things.
Man, the whole town's gonna talk about that for weeks.
I bet Rita was good at the ring toss. I really hope this stays like he just hangs out here for a full minute. I can't believe I blew my load on the Family Matters story already.
And suddenly you're in the dark.
Yeah.
No.
There we are.
Oh, great.
What the?
I have to figure out which side of each room is a mirror and which is a passage.
Actually, I think it's
I
all a
hate these
beehive.
things.
This is, by the way, maybe the most annoying puzzle I have ever seen in my life.
What is this stupid shit?
It's the Hall of Mirrors. Do you see the...
So the red is the floor.
Yeah. You have to, like, kind of just
And-
squint at each corner of it. And figure out, like, what's a passageway.
God,
and
Mike
what
Dawson is fast.
Yeah, I know. The best is later on this becomes like a board game sort of puzzle. Do you see the lower left?
Actually, I did get a copy of Mike Dawson Monopoly. Every piece is Mike Dawson.
Do you see the lower left, the little resin covered?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the objective. But there's
Well,
a locked door in the way.
Of course it is.